Tonight on Live at 5, a man takes a plea in a 2016 Rockingham homicide. A local bike ride benefits children who were injured in a wreck, and Richmond County Schools Stuff the Bus returns for another year. That and more are ahead on the Monday edition of Richmond County's Nightly News. Live at 5 starts right now. A man on trial for a 2016 homicide took a last-minute plea deal on Friday. According to court documents, 53-year-old Rufus Alexander Helton agreed to plead guilty to voluntary manslaughter in the shooting death of Joe Braddock. The jury had not come back from deliberating at the end of a 3-week trial when Helton agreed to the deal. The incident happened early on a Sunday morning in February of 2016 on US 74 Business near the entrance to West Rockingham Elementary School. This was the second time Helton was on trial after a jury was unable to reach a unanimous verdict in 2019. Helton had been indicted on a charge of first-degree murder. Documents show Helton was sentenced to a term of 64 to 89 months in prison. Bikers from several local groups raised money on Saturday for 2 children with Richmond County ties injured in a wreck earlier this year. The ride, organized by Confederate Misfits Riding Club, was to benefit Peyton and Braden Strickland. According to great-grandmother Sheila Ramos, they both sustained injuries in April from a wreck in Charlotte where the other driver had no insurance or license. The ride raised around $1,400, some of which came from bike night the previous Thursday at Katie's Chill and Grill, according to Shane Glaze. Bikers have raised more than $25,000 for local causes since April, including more than $10,000 for Richmond County Special Olympics. Richmond County Schools will hold its 13th annual Stuff the Bus campaign on August 3rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Walmart parking lot. A school bus will be on site ready to be filled with school supplies that will go to students in Richmond County. Stuff the Bus is a partnership between United Way of Richmond County, Walmart, and Richmond County Schools. Their mission is to provide students with the tools needed to succeed throughout the school year. Supplies will not be given during the Stuff the Bus collection day, as all supplies will be counted and distributed to each school. As in the past, sponsorship opportunities are available to local businesses and individuals. Those who choose to participate will have their organization's name featured on the bus. The school system is also accepting donations. A resolution has been filed in the North Carolina House of Representatives to recognize the life of late former legislator Melanie Wade Goodwin. Goodwin, who served in the House, died last September following an 11-year battle with cancer. She was born in Richmond, Virginia, but spent most of her life in North Carolina, according to the joint resolution. After obtaining her law degree, Goodwin opened a practice in Hamlet and later an office in Rockingham, where she specialized in family law. Goodwin served 3 terms in the State House, during which time she made milestones as the first female representative of Richmond County and the first sitting legislator to give birth in office. She also held leadership positions and served on a variety of committees. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, Classic Italian Ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful weekend here in Richmond County and surrounding Sand Hills region. Overall, pretty not too bad weather we had here. A little bit of rain, a little bit of sunshine, good mix of weather here for Saturday and Sunday. And looking at the day, we've had a really nice sunshiny day. A little bit of clouds outside as well. We're just getting a little bit of everything here for the past couple of days. And looking at night, we're going to be seeing partly cloudy weather continuing on. At 6 o'clock, 84 degrees, 10 o'clock, 77. Sunset at 8:36 p.m. with a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight as well. Now looking at tomorrow, we are expecting around a 40% chance of thunderstorms to pop up throughout the Sand Hills region tomorrow. Cumberland County, high of 88, low of 72. Temperature still looking pretty warm. Hope County also a high of 88 and a low of 72, with Robeson County just 1 degree higher on the high of 89, a low of 72, with Scotland County seeing a high of 89 and a low of 71. Up in Moore County, a high of 88 and a low of 71, with Richmond County seeing also a high of 88 and a low of 71. Marlborough County, a high of 88 and a low of 72, with Anson County seeing a high of 89 and a low of 72. So temperatures a little bit more tighter tomorrow, as we have seen a little bit difference earlier in the last week, where we've seen a little more of a 10-degree spread. Now we're seeing more tighter for this week. So looking at tomorrow again, a 4% chance of showers, high of 88, low of 71. And Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, the only partly cloudy sky up on this board, high of 89, low of 72. As we get into Thursday, that 4% chance of showers come back again with a high of 87 and a low of 73. And we'll continue on with a 60% chance on Friday, high of 83 and a low of 70. Now looking at Saturday, we'll see that chance go up again to 70%, high of 81, low of 69. And as we get into Sunday, a 4% chance comes back again, only in the afternoon, however, high of 84 and a low of 69. And then that 4% chance is once again back on Monday with a high of 85 and a low of 68. So this weekend, July 4th, this weekend is probably going to be the celebration weekend for July 4th. So right now you're looking at a little bit of wetness, which is actually pretty good if you are shooting off fireworks, because that will help out with any chance of not starting any fires, hopefully. So if you are using fireworks this weekend, do be careful. But hopefully that rain does help out for that. But hopefully not enough rain to rain on everyone's parade. So we'll be keeping an eye on this weekend for you. But that's going to do it for Live at 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way, so stay tuned to Live at 5.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
Richmond Senior High School's campus has been abuzz the last 2 weeks as the annual youth soccer and volleyball camps returned after a summer off. Head volleyball coach Ashley Larson held a 3-day camp from June 14th through the 16th, while head coach Chris Larson for soccer hosted the program's 20th summer camp 4 days last week. Both coaches, who are entering their 4th year at the head of their respective programs, said the focus was to help build the sports' interest in the area while giving local athletes a chance to have fun and develop their skills. The Lady Raider volleyball camp welcomed in 55 campers ages 7 to 14, and Ashley Larson said it was a good mix of elementary and middle school athletes. That number was about 15 more campers than in 2019. Several current varsity players assisted with the camp, while second-year assistant coach Madeline Chappell worked with the younger campers. Larson spent the 3 days coaching the middle school players and rising freshmen. While camp is over, the Lady Raider volleyball team will continue off-season workouts Monday through Thursdays from 9 to 11 a.m., save for the 2 mandatory NCHSAA dead periods over the summer. Last week, the soccer and football fields at Richmond saw a record number of youth athletes come out to participate in the co-ed soccer camp. Chris Larson said 160 campers ages 5 to 18 showed up for the 4-day camp. Approximately 100 of those participants were with the younger age group, which ranged from 5 to 11-year-olds. The Richmond boys soccer team will begin off-season workouts on Monday from 5 to 6:30 p.m., which is open to all eligible JV and varsity players. The Hamlet American Legion Post 49 baseball team dropped both ends of Saturday's doubleheader against Morehead City Post 46. Post 49 lost 10-1 in the opener before falling to 46 10-0 in the second game in 5 innings. Both contests were Area 2 conference games. Hamlet recorded 2 hits in the first game, a single by Ronique Little and a double from Reed Edwards. As a team, Post 49 struck out 10 times. Post 49's long run was scored by Trace Ricketts, who led off the 4th with a walk. He stole second, took third on a pass ball, and also scored on a pass ball. Harley Honeycutt threw 4 innings in Game 1, followed by 3 innings from Dexter Jones. Hamlet's pitching surrendered 7 walks, 5 hits, and hit 2 batters, while the defense committed 2 errors. Jones threw a scoreless 3 innings to end the game. Hamlet will return to action with 3 games this week, starting with a home game on Tuesday against Port City Post 545. Post 49 will travel to Wilmington Post 10 on Wednesday, followed by another home game against Hampstead Post 167. All games will start at 7 p.m. The Richmond Senior High School girls track and field team was well represented at Friday's NCHSAA 4A state championship meet, sending 5 athletes to compete in 4 different events. The Lady Raiders competed against some of the top competitors in the state at Truist Stadium. Isis Covington, Andrea Ellerby, and Akia Harrison, Junior Talia Covington, and Senior Jakira Covington all qualified for states during last week's 4A Mid-East Regional, which was held at UNC Pembroke. Richmond's boys teams had several athletes compete at the regional, but didn't have any state qualifiers. Richmond head coach Reggie Miller said he was impressed with the Lady Raiders' performance and is excited that Isis, Talia, Ellerby, and Harrison will all be back for next spring. An early tie in Friday's game between Richmond and Scotland saw the 2 teams battle it out in the final couple of innings. Despite scoring 3 runs in the 6th, the Renegades couldn't overcome their deficit and dropped their 3rd straight game 10-8. The loss, however, wasn't without effort, as Richmond head coach Rob Ransom noted. Howard, a rising senior, got the nod to start the mound, and through 3.1 innings, he allowed 9 runs on 6 hits and struck out 2 batters. Richmond and Scotland both had 9 hits and 5 Renegades scored an RBI. The Renegades will look for their first win on Monday when they host Weston Harnett in the first of another 3-game set. Action will get underway at 7 p.m. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.